All right. I haven't even gotten to dye my hair yet. Yeah. This atrocity. Yeah. So let's get started. I gotta get these done. Did we do Aquarius? I don't believe we have. So Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius. There you have it. Aquarius. Anyway, whatever. All right. April general reading. Apologies on being halfway through the month, you know, whatever. I can't help it. I had to go back to work today, even though it's vacation. Please check out your rising moon and Venus sign for additional messages. You can figure that out by running your natal chart anywhere online. Most comprehensive would probably be like Cafe Astrology for something like that. You need to know the time you were born to figure out your rising sign. Love read, relationship reading, what have you. If it doesn't pop out here, it's going to have to be once I get back from vacation. So next week. Sorry. Because I'm not going to be here in like a day and a half. So, I do not offer readings anywhere but here, okay? So, and for free only. I do not do paid readings. I don't offer readings anywhere outside of this platform right here. So if you're not seeing it here, then anybody offering them to you under my name, it's a scam, okay? I also only have 2 social media profiles. They are my personal social media profiles through Facebook and Instagram. If anybody else is reaching out to you, in fact, if I'm not already talking to you, probably won't be reaching out to you of my own volition. So those will be scammers. Okay. Let's get started for you here. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Song for April. Get a lot of like sitting back and observing. You're very proud of something. What's this? Oh, she's hearing voices by the block party. Yeah. Walking on eggshells and walking on glass. Yeah. Don't listen to the shitty techno version of this. Listen to like the version that's like the rock version, because that's a better version of that song, in my opinion, but that's fine. We're going to use the Rackham Tarot for you here. I'm going to be splitting the deck instead of going for your jumpers and flippers, just because I want to save some time. Oopsie. We're going to do a Celtic spread. We're going to use clarifier. We're going to use Deviant Moon deck, which I do not read in the reverse. Then we're going to throw some Deviant Circus Oracle on it. I don't normally use Oracle decks, but we're going to. I mean, I use an Oracle deck, you know, every so like for like little things, but you know, this is one that I haven't used before a whole lot. It's a gigantic deck, so it's awkward to shuffle. That's okay. And then we're gonna use, we're gonna give you a positive affirmation for the month. You know, we'll have some fun. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm getting the feeling that a lot of people are feeling judged by you recently. Or you're getting the feeling that people are feeling judged by you. I know that's not on you. It's absolutely not on you. You're not responsible for how other people feel. But I think you're hyper aware of that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that was a big one in the middle. Okay. Energy in the present, we have 8 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody has either blocked you, you blocked somebody, or you are not in communication with somebody. There's mixed signals or a lack of communication happening in between you and somebody else. You see that? the reason for this is because there has not been a meeting of the minds. You were expecting to meet up with somebody, or somebody else was expecting to meet up with you. It's just that there was supposed to be two people sharing 2 cups. There. This is it in the upright. Should be, you know, 2 people getting together. Usually it's like a date card. What's apparent in this situation? Healing. Yeah, look at that. Coming out of 10 of Swords energy. Hidden from your awareness right now is the Emperor in the reverse. A little bit of tyrannical energy. Power hungriness. It's Aries energy, of course. But it's more just that there's being a leader who is standing in their power and doing so in a way that is conducive to productivity, inspires, but this is more power tripping, being drunk on power, warmongering, fear mongering, leading with fear, leading through fear, as opposed to the correct means. You could be encountering somebody like this in your life, or somebody might be looking at you as if you were this type of person. This can also be a hidden issue with the father figure or the paternal side. Divine masculine. I'm getting the crown chakra. Yeah, okay. In the recent past, you have the 7 of Swords. You were experiencing some dishonesty. Somebody trying to flee the scene of the crime. I'm getting somebody trying to get away with something, getting away with murder. Dishonesty. Getting the feeling of being stabbed in the back here is something, a betrayal of some sort. Just somebody who's just not on the up and up that you've encountered in the recent past. Shady ass energy. Oh, and 10 of Pentacles for you. Check it. That's in the next 2 weeks. You're coming into something. This is peace and plenty. That's what I equate it to. Coming into something that is fruitful for you, but like actually realizing it finally, you know, but that it's this has longevity to it, the 10 of Pentacles. This isn't just like a windfall, you know. An extension of the current situation is our Queen of Swords. This is Libran energy. Could be that you are dealing with the justice system. Could also be that you're dealing with what is true and fair. Seeking out what is true and fair. Seeking your own truth. If you look, that Queen of Swords is looking for something. She's trying to seek the truth. Could it be that you're trying to seek your own inner truth, Aquarius? Could very well be. However, at the same time, I might disclaimer that with the fact that we are all trying to seek our inner truth at all times. And if you ever stop trying to seek your inner truth out, then you're no longer growing. And if you're no longer growing, then that's kind of the end of things. I mean, we're on a continuous path of evolution, right? We really are. That's what you're all about. I mean, 2 of Swords. That's how people are viewing you. Not moving forward. At a crossroads. Perhaps at an impasse, right? You got a blindfold on. You're refusing to see a situation because you would rather sit and contemplate which road to choose. But you might not even be doing that. You might be refusing to choose a road at this time. That's how somebody is viewing you right now. We will pull clarifiers. We'll pull clarifiers and all that, I promise. Hopes and fears. We have the Chariot. Moving forward. You're hoping to move forward. You might be hoping to move house, relocate. Might be seriously looking at that at this time. Or travel. Just travel in general. But forward movement, you're looking for forward progress. Hi, Captain Obvious here, right? But you're looking for forward progress. You might feel that there has been a struggle with that. You see, this guy's kind of struggling to lead the horse. The horse doesn't actually want to go. They're kind of, you know, shying away from the road ahead. Oh yeah, this is a moving house. That carriage is full of stuff. And in the outcome, and we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Devil in reverse. So at the end of April, Virgo energy, Capricorn energy, you might be finding yourself wanting to shy away from the spotlight. This could have to do with a little bit of temptation surrounding some of your cash flow. You could be turning down additional work if you there's a victory that hasn't happened here as a result of giving into a temptation. Somebody, a Virgo or Capricorn, you could be encountering a Virgo or a Capricorn who's got a little bit of an infatuation, or you could be infatuated with a Virgo or a Capricorn. But you're not able to achieve victory at this time. This okay, so like the Six of Wands is normally like taking your bow for your accomplishment. It is recognition. It's a recognition card. And it being in the reverse, you're not able to come out and take recognition for this. Earthbound energy, but in its weaker state, giving in to the temptations and being locked into possession, materialism, the darker side of sexuality, food, drink, greed. There's greed here. Things are at a standstill because of this. Okay, let's clarify. This is just for April too, so don't freak out, you know. Classically, most Aquarians in my life have dealt with their battles with addiction. So the Devil card in reverse is something. But I don't think that it's like that. I think it's rather temporary. I don't even think it's an addictive thing. I mean, well, it could be. I just think that it's a different nature of addictive thing because we do have the Pentacles there. Spending, shopaholicism. You've kind of dipped into the finer things of life a little too much here, I think. Or you can't seem to get enough of a Virgo with Capricorn in their chart, or Capricorn with Virgo in the chart, Capricorn, Virgo. There's something about the Pentacles, though. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's unpack it. Let's have some fun. Okay. I don't read this deck in the reverse. So, if I do by mistake, oh well. All right. Let's talk about these messages. What are these communications that haven't come through? Communications that haven't come through. Okay. We won't take these. This one is playing hopscotch for us. At a crossroads, at a fork in the road, deciding whether or not to move forward and communicate something. You're hesitating. You're hesitating communication. About what? About what? Aquarius? About what? What are you hesitating to communicate? Watching. Somebody watching. Being left out in the cold. But it's like, hey, you can come into the church anytime you want. Kind of thing. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else on this? Can you block somebody that watches what you do? We have a flipper in here, and we have 2 on the board. Messages could also have to do with something that you do for work. Might have gotten off on the wrong foot with somebody. Something seems, there's like yin yang energy there too also. But like, peace offering. Movement forward by chance. There was a chance meeting. Could be also. Okay. Chance meeting. Somebody thinks this is their wish fulfillment. You could be dealing with somebody who seems rather infatuated with you. And they watch you. So you've had to kind of like they actually thought they were going to meet up with you, Aquarius, or something like that. Oh, there's Libra. Libra's come out. They could have Libra in their chart. What's with this healing up here? What are you healing from at this time? Okay. Something that's caused you to go inward and self-reflect to the point where you've had to really, really like confront your inner demons, confront your ugliness. We all have ugliness within us. I know that we like to, you know, uplift, and we like to encourage everybody to seek the beauty within themselves. But at the same time, we also have to confront our ugliness, our darkest side. And I think that this is what you've done or what you're doing. Virgo energy, heavy on that. Down in the bottom here, what's hidden from your awareness came out right away. This Aries energy in the reverse. I think that you're countering it and trying to finish it out or complete it or resolve it with this watery energy, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine. You're trying to complete old cycles and old patterns. You're trying to resolve them. This is definitely a paternal thing. This is a father thing, hidden from your awareness. Trying to get rid of old patterns. Somebody's trying to get rid of old patterns. Old family patterns. By being this watery, emotional, loving person, as opposed to this fiery, conflict-driven human being. Trying to close out old cycles. What's with this Seven of Swords over here? Shifty ass energy that you have in your, I have in your past here. Let's take a look. Aquarius, Sun, let's see here. Oh, something wanted to come out. Oh. Somebody got busted. Somebody got busted doing something that they weren't supposed to do or being dishonest about something. And it's really got you on edge. You're really annoyed. You're really annoyed. That's Libra energy too. Libra and Libra. Okay. Yeah. And now you are experiencing delays as a result of this. Next 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks. A feeling of, okay, so you got the 10 of Pentacles here. You might have been awarded some money as a result of that over there. You might have had somebody go to court because of whatever they did. But somebody else is worried. You could be worried about jail and shit. That's weird. But like, or are we experiencing a little bit of that things you own you? Yeah. There's anxiety, fear, sleepless nights. Somebody's being kept up in the night. They feel trapped. Or this could be real prison, who knows? But the 10 of Pentacles underneath it. You could, in the next 2 weeks, be profiting off of managing other people's feelings when it comes to this stuff, like if you're a therapist, because we have the moon pouring energy into this individual, right? See that? You could be a mental health professional, counselor, life coach, could be making money off of that. There's a warning here, not to get in over your head when it comes to your finances, to manage your finances, lest you suffer anxiety over them. Okay, what is with this Queen of Swords in your current energy? You got a lot of like judicial energy here. I'm kind of feeling like you're either dealing with a Libra or you're going through a lawsuit right now. You're going to be victorious. So that's good. It's just some iffy stuff here. You're growing. Okay. Seeking truth was the original thing that we had here. Seeking truth over heartbreak. You can't forget it. You can't forget it. It's nagging you. Something is nagging you. You can't forget it. You're seeking truth for it. Somebody betray your trust to the point where it's like it hurts still. Or you're seeking truth over a loss that isn't as big as, like, it's not that big of a deal. You still have your 2 cups, but it's still heartbreak. And those 3 cups on the ground and then the 3 of swords. That's what I'm really connecting with here. It's the 3 cups on the ground and the 3 swords. Those spilled out, and I have the 3 swords to prove it. The 3 swords through my heart to prove it. It's got to do with a family situation. You're looking for truth there. There's been passionate communication about this. Or you have passionate communication within your home. Somebody's scolding somebody else. And they don't want to hear it because they're heartbroken. And this other person that's scolding them isn't really getting it, that they're trying to seek their truth. They have the firm foundation about these messages. Anyway, it's just the present energy. Let's shake it out. Who is this that's looking at you as if you're in the 2 of Swords energy right now? Who is this? Aquarius. Okay. Page of Cups. Somebody who's sent you a piddling little message of some sort. Pisces. It's like something that you wouldn't even think of. You think it's like a little friendly message. Yeah. It was in the reverse, but I don't read these in reverse. They're healing from something. They're the one at the crossroads. They're projecting onto you. Oh, you're at a crossroads. No, you are. But thanks for noticing and flicking that back at me. Cool. Yeah. They have decisions to make, maybe. You don't. Well, maybe you do. They do. 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. They have options. No, it's not that they have options. Why is that coming out? The night and the day. Night and day. There's enlightenment here. I think that you're definitely somebody who works with people. You're a life coach or you're a therapist. This person's coming to you for enlightenment to help them with the direction of their life. With this 10 of Swords, and then the 2 of Pentacles, and then the Sun, they're seeking enlightenment. They look to you like you're the guardian of their crossroads. You know what I mean? Let's look at this relocation piece here. Okay, we have the Hierophant, and we have, sorry, let's get it over here. They naturally always go this way. So it's not like they are meant to sit there. 3 of Wands in the Hierophant. Over your relocation, the hopefulness that you have for relocation here. Some of you might be hoping to get married, like you might be hoping to move so that you can get married. You've made a choice and you're ready to do so. Some of you might be moving to join an organization or work for a new company. Or to be closer to your religion. Or to people that are more like-minded. As far as philosophy and spirituality go. But it's usually about institutions rather than, like Temperance would be more about higher spiritual learnings, whereas the Hierophant is more about, you know, the institutions like the church, that kind of thing. So if you're like looking to move to a commune, maybe. Let's look at your outcome here. What do you have with this 6 of Wands in the reverse? Why are you not taking a look at your victory or not experiencing victory when it comes to this Virgo or Capricorn individual? Endings, transformation. Because you're going through endings and transformations right now. Scorpio energy on that. Let's look at this Virgo Capricorn energy. What say you about it? We have the Queen of Wands. Aries energy. And the 9 of Wands. There's being tired of the struggle. This person's exhausting to you. Their energy is boundless. They're far too passionate and wild-natured. They might be coming in rather abruptly and disruptively, rather. You might be imbibing in something that helps you with your exhaustion, or something that gives you a charge when you are exhausted. You're keeping it a secret, but it's about how much money you're spending. Things have come to a standstill. There are secrets here. You're using your intuition when it comes to this, but you're keeping things secret. You're very secretive about this. Who is this? Or this person is secretive about you. No, it's you. It's you. You're guarded. You're guarded. Okay, that's it. Tower. It's shocking. People would never expect. You don't feel balanced right now. You feel like there's something off, and you don't feel this is balanced. That's what this temptation is. You feel very tempted, and you feel totally unbalanced. But you feel there's something about this that has to do with higher learning. You want to meet up with this person, or they want to meet up with you. Is this the same person as over here in the present that you're dealing with at the end of April? Aquarius. I'm getting ringing right here. There's beauty. You both look at each other. You both look at each other and just see the beauty. Who is this person? Is this you or is this them? Is this the same person from over here? No. This person's working on mind, body, and spirit. This person's actively attempting to evolve. This person over here is not. They're stuck. Right? This person over here is a different person. There's somebody who's cultivating, sculpting themselves, actively working on their shit. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords, impulsive communication. You might want to watch your style of communication. This is a warning of that, Gemini energy. Also, sorry, getting my nails done tomorrow. Bottom of this deck, we have, I want to say this is Temperance. Is it? Oh, I can cheat and I can look at these ones. Yes, it is. It's Temperance. Temperance. Yeah. Balance. Balance. Temper your energies. I think that's kind of what this needs, is a little bit of balance and tempering, right? Yeah. Okay. Divine Circus Oracle. Awkwardly large cards. Awkwardly large. Take a look at them. I cannot shuffle them to save my life because they're so big. Which is why I'm probably not going to use them in any of these readings ever again. It's fine. Probably good for therapeutic use, you know, but not necessarily for doing readings on YouTube. All right. What else? I'm not going to look at anything in that box there as far as the book goes. We're just going to shuffle and we're going to see what we get. Yeah. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what are the messages through the Oracle? The Divine Circus Oracle. Yeah. I do apologize. We have like blossoms all over the backyard. So I have allergies and my eyes hurt. But I have like readings to do, and and I slept a little bit, and I now have to do readings for a while. Nebula Warrior is coming out for everyone. Everybody is getting this card. Everybody is getting this card. There's something going on in the cosmic consciousness where this is the thing. 17 coming up to an 8. This is about transformation. There is something happening here where everybody is going through transformation, and they're coming out marred, you know, like fucking going through it. You know what I mean? Going through it. Going through it. What else? What else for you? No, because there's 2. Told you these are weird. This one as well. Her Wicked Ways. 19 becoming a 10, which is 1. Endings and beginnings. There's opulence here. I think that there's a little bit of temptress energy. Aquarius. You tempting somebody? Are you using your looks to do so? Are you using the powers of persuasion from, you know, flashing a smile? I think maybe. Maybe. I think that that's something that if you're trying to, there's, you know, watch that moderation, the moderating effects that you're trying to, you know, balance, maintain, right? Screw that. You can do whatever you want, really. But, you know, still. Okay. And the Good Geisha. Okay. 18, breaking down to a 9. This is somebody who is quite graceful. The energy I get off of this for each individual who gets these cards is different, but this is a grace, a beauty in the way somebody moves. And in the way they express themselves. You might find them to be quite quiet most of the time. This is somebody who typically would live for another person's pleasure. And that's how they show affection. Red is important here. You see? The red. But there's intrigue here. I think that's why we have this like obsessive-y energy up in the end of April. You're intrigued by somebody here. There's something mysterious about them. You find them to be like a... It doesn't have to be a female either, okay? So if you're female and you're watching this and you see these are women, you know, oftentimes they don't use men on these cards, you know? Anyway, let's go ahead and let's take a look at your magnetic poetry. The bag that this was in broke. Well, the bottom of it got a hole in it. So I'm going to be picking golden thread out of here for ages. Not a whole lot. Oh, you only got 2. 2 whole. Should I? No, you got 3. Should I get more for you? I should get more for you. I feel like I'm cheating you if I don't. Okay. Okay. There you go. Told you there's gold thread all in here. There you go. All right. Write them all down. Figure out what is relevant to you. If you start seeing words like this, then you know. And we're going to do affirmations. Cool, cool, cool. So first affirmation we're going to do is the one that you need to get through the month. Well, no, this is the affirmation. Then we'll do some Rebel deck advice because they're fun. And I wanted to have fun. I wanted to have fun this month. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Having so much fun that I can't even shuffle. DSA kids. That's how much fun I'm having. Okay, Aquarius. Affirmation for Aquarius. Please do watch Sun, Moon, Rising. I was right, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't your sun sign. Please watch your rising moon and Venus sign for additional messages. This might not resonate for you, right? If it doesn't, cool. You know, it's not always going to be the thing. And sometimes you don't want it to be. You know, I don't want somebody that I have to block because they're watching me like a weirdo. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, I'm capable. Here's that red. Okay, and Rebel deck for you right quick before I go. I don't even like that I have to shuffle over here instead of over here because we have so many clarifiers for the present. Advice. I'll play you 3 of these. Advice for the rest of April. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is your advice? No, not that many. Okay, we got them. All right. So, first up, we had, it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. Okay. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. Actually, to be honest, right? I mean, you know, accountability, ownership, right? You think someone is lying. They are. Don't you just hate that? And some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. There you go. That's it. Thanks for hanging out with me for 41 amazing minutes. Be safe. Have a fantastic month. And I'll see you next week when I get my ass in gear and do the love readings. Thanks so much. Bye, Aquarius.